What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bree. Thank you guys for watching. Today we're going to be talking about my eyebrows. I'm going to show you guys how I do my eyebrows on a daily basis. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, stay tuned. But before we go, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button so you'll know when I post a new video. Alright guys, so here we are a little bit more up close and personal. The brush I'm going to be using is by Ruby Kisses. It's just a brow brush with a spoolie on one side and a small angle brush on the other side. First, I'm going to go ahead and start by just brushing my eyebrows into place. You know, I'm not necessarily brushing them up. I'm just brushing them in a diagonal motion just to lay them down, make sure they're laid nice and flat. Alright, so then I'm going to use the LA Girl Brow Pomade. Here's what it looks like. It is in the color dark brown. I always use dark brown whether I'm using a pomade or a pencil. Lately I've been loving the pomade more, so that's what I've been reaching for. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip my brush into the pomade. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the brush coated really good. I'm not like digging it in there, I'm just coating the brush pretty good. Then I'm gonna start from the bottom. I always start from my right eye, don't know why, I just do. And I'm gonna start from the bottom of the brow and I'm gonna lightly draw a line, a continuous line all the way to the end. So now that I got my bottom line drawn, I'm going to go ahead and start with the top. But this time when I start with the top, I'm not going to start drawing from the inner corner. I'm going to start a little further away, so a little more than halfway, so about here. And the reason why I do that is I don't like that harsh line in front of my eyebrow at the top. And I know right now it's gonna look a little crazy, but when we clean up with the concealer, then it's gonna look good, I promise. So now I'm gonna go ahead and brush them out. You're gonna like kind of blend the pomade together with your natural hairs. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and take the residue that's still on the brush. If you guys have noticed, I have not dipped my brush back in the pomade unless I need to. Unless the brush rubs off clean, I don't have to dip it back in there. So I'm just gonna go in with whatever residue I have and make some hair-like strokes in just the front of my eyebrow. And I'm going to fill in whatever else I feel necessary. Alright, so now that I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and go with my concealer. I use two different concealers because I like the way these two shades look together on me. I use the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Toffee. That's this one, the lighter one, in the shade Toffee. And then the other one is in the shade Chestnut. Both by LA Girl Pro. It's LA Girl Pro Concealer, and they're very affordable, as well as the LA Girl. Everything here is affordable. So I just like to put a little bit of the toffee down first on the back of my hand. Then I'll go in with a little bit of the chestnut. Put it on my brush. And these brushes that I'm going to be using, guys, next are by Eco Tools. And this brush is called Shade. I just use this to carve out my eyebrow. So I just get a little dot of that on my brush. Just that much, just a little dot. And I just go ahead and mix it together. Mix the two colors together. And if you want it lighter or darker, if you're using two different shades, add more dark or add more light depending on what color that you want. So that looks pretty good to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off the excess on my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and start carving out my eyebrow. So really when I say carving out my eyebrow, I mean you're cleaning it up. Any mistakes you may have made, that's what the concealer is for. Also, if you feel like your eyebrows are too thick, that's also what you're going to use your concealer for. So I'm going to go ahead and clean it up. I'm going to bring my concealer down. I'm going to blend it out later. We're just going to add a little bit more under there. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and go in at the top and do the same thing. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my other Eco Tools brush. This one, I had this so long, y'all, the name has rubbed off. Actually, no, it hasn't. It's called Blend. This brush is called Blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. You can never blend too much, guys. You want it to just look nice and even. When you add your foundation on, it'll blend it even more. But I just go ahead and bring it down to the lid, all around the hairline, forehead. And then I grab my brush again and brush out my hairs. And there you have it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eyebrow off camera and I'll come back to you guys. All right, so the eyebrows are complete. And remember, they're not gonna be identical twins. They're gonna be more like sisters. So don't worry about it if they don't look exactly the same. You know, the more you play with them, the worse it's gonna get, the worse you're gonna make them look. So you gotta learn how to leave them alone. But anyway, the last step that I do is spray my NYX setting spray onto my eyebrows, and that just sets it in place. I don't put any eyebrow gel on because my eyebrows tend to stay in place. But if your eyebrows are unruly, you might want to go ahead and get you some eyebrow gel to put on there just to keep your eyebrows in place. So I'm gonna shake this up and just spray it on my eyebrows. And that's it, guys. So I hope this video helped somebody out, somebody who never did their eyebrows before, somebody who just wanted a new way to do it, or an affordable way to do it, because I use all affordable products. If you guys have any questions, be sure to leave them down in the comments. And again, remember to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post a new video. And like the video, share it. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.